Hi guys, this is Manchu here and you're watching Lucky for Tech. So we are gonna do today unboxing of Xiaomi's new launch, Xiaomi Note 6 Pro, and let's unbox and see whether it should be called as Note 6 Pro or something else. Alright, so let's open it, and yes. So here we have the very slim box. Only the box is slim. So this is the standard packing, I believe, for Xiaomi, and this is Realme 6 Pro. I was ordering for the red version, but ultimately what I got was the black one because of the SDFC payment gateway was not working, so I had to finally purchase it through a different payment gateway on day one. And so yeah, so this is what we have. Let's unbox it quickly and see what comes inside without wasting any time. So as the standard, cut the box and we'll take out the content. It comes in four variant of colors, one being the black, one being the sky blue color, and one being the gold color and the red color. So that is what I wanted to purchase, but all right, so okay, so here is the box content that we can see here. Yeah, so in the box what you get is a normal 5-volt 2 ampere charger with the USB type B cable, a case which makes your metallic body of metallic back of the phone to a bit of shiny kind of feeling that it gives once you put it on. So yeah, that's all you get in the box. And what else? Let's talk about the physical overview. On the left side we have the SIM tray over here. Let's look at the SIM tray, what kind of solution it is, whether we have a dedicated slot, and that's what we expect because the competitors like Realme 2 Pro and Honor 8X, they are giving an option to have the expandable storage dedicated one. So no. So they are coming with the normal hybrid solution, which is a letdown, I believe. In my opinion, it would be a letdown. Okay, let me boot it down, and then from physical overview, if you see on the top you have 3.5mm jack, which is a good thing. Secondary noise cancellation mic over here, and then you have IR blaster, which is a good thing. I think they are retaining, which is good. Volume rocker on the right side, up and down, and then you have this power button. On the bottom you have bottom firing speaker grills and USB type 2, which is a letdown because in the price range of 15,000 rupees we expect something with at least USB type C and fast charging. Fast charging comes with it, but you'll have to have a charger with USB type 2 or type B. Let's look at what else comes in this, and let me open this. Looks like there is a case. Yeah. So yes, there is a case and documentation, standard documentation which comes. And once you put the case, it becomes a little bit glossy. It looks glossy. I can show you. Let me peel that sticker off. Okay, so this metallic surface which was earlier, you can see, which looks pretty much similar to Note 5 Pro. If you put this case on, this becomes a little bit glossy, which is good, but overall the experience is going to be pretty much similar to Note 5 Pro. As far as the display goes, it's a full HD plus screen, very similar to what it was on the Redmi Note 5 Pro. What difference is from the previous version is this change in the notch, and now it comes with the notch. And if you basically had this notch, it looks pretty much similar to Note 5 Pro, because it has got really big notch, and because of probably the 2 megapixel sensor that they have added. So, yeah, this is how it looks when we disable the notch, and it looks very similar to its predecessor. So yeah, nothing much upgrade, I would say, in terms of the display. In terms of the camera, it has got really the improvement. So that's the area where I would like to tell you that definitely this, from camera point of view, this can be called as a Redmi 6 Note 6 Pro, because it has got two additional cameras. So now they're saying this is with the quad camera setup. When you add both, in front camera, it has got the same selfie 20 megapixel camera, along with a depth sensor, which is a 2 megapixel. On the rear side, it has got the same camera of 12 megapixel. Just what is additional that is coming here is the depth sensing 5 megapixel camera. The advantage of having depth sensing camera, it's just one thing that after taking the photograph, also you can change the blur effect of the background. That's all. So it just helps in the portrait mode, and nowhere else it is helping actually. If you really want to have a dual camera, probably a photo lens which can give you a zoom up to 2x or 3x is good. I mean, or there should be a wide angle camera which can give you a bigger view. Here it comes with just depth sensing cameras on front as well as on the back. In terms of the software improvement on the camera, yes, there are definitely a lot of improvements. There's a portrait mode which has got a studio mode as well. So in the portrait mode, you can later on you can apply the studio effects. That's only from the photo which is taken from the back rear camera, not from the front camera. So that feature is not available right now because it is still on 9.6, but the latest rollout which is there is a 10 MIUI 10 that has got those features. Right now I can't show it. I'll have to first update the version. So I'll update the version and create another video on this with the detailed review. So when you look at the storage out of the box, it comes with 52 GB of space, irrespective of any version you purchase, since it comes with the 64 gigabyte. And what is the available space? 52 gig. This is the only space that you're gonna have. So yeah, not bad. I mean, after out of 64 gig, you're getting 52 gig is not bad, but it would have been great if it was coming with 128. Or at least a dedicated dedicated micro SD card slot. That probably is missing, and that's what I would say is not good on this. Comes with a lot of bloatwares, guys. It has this Netflix, PhonePe, Facebook, Amazon, Daily Hunt, UC browser and all. This share chat, and there are a lot of bloatware that it comes with pre-installed. And if you probably, let's look at if we can uninstall any of these. Let's look at this, if we can uninstall it. Right, uninstall. Yes, we can uninstall these bloatware. So yeah, you can get some additional space, maybe of 2 GB or so. So it could be 54 GB is what you will get after uninstalling these. Maybe 1 GB. So 53 gig of what you space you will be getting on this phone if you uninstall these bloatwares which are coming out of the box. In terms of the battery, it gives a really good 1.5 day backup if you're a typical user. If you are a heavy user, probably at least you'll be getting a day, full day of battery backup, because this has got 4000 mAh battery, which is again very similar to what we had on Note 5 Pro. Let's look at how fast is the fingerprint. I tap and it opens. So it is, yes, quite fast. There is no issue with the Okay, so this is quite fast. Let's look at the about phone, and we'll go to look at. Okay, so this is what it comes with, and Note 6 Pro, and let's look at the baseband version, kernel version, Android version. Okay, so here's the Android version, which says 8.1. Here, if you guys can see, I can just. Okay, so this coming with Oreo. Again, I was expecting at least Pi should come with it if it is an upgrade, because a lot of phones have already, as a competitor. I mean, Xiaomi has to think about it, or maybe they will roll out it very quickly. But I was expecting out of the box, if it was 9, I would have said yes, it is upgrade. So this 4 gig version is costing in India for 14,000 rupees, uh, which is again the same price what we had on the previous version, and it is still being sold on the same price. So to add your face, you need to go on this option, and you have to just register your face, and I'm registering it right now. Okay, it's been done. uh, let's look at how fast it is. So yeah, it does its job, but it's not as blazing fast as it should be. It takes a little time. So as compared to Realme 2 Pro or Honor 8X, if you would ask, this is a slower than that. Of course, its Antutu score is less than what we have for Snapdragon 660 or Kirin 710 on the Honor 8X. Of course, this is a inferior processor as compared to that. Yes. So that's why, I mean, I honestly, what was my expectation with the Redmi Note 6 Pro? Let me jot it down. From battery point of view, probably I was expecting probably the same battery, which is what they are coming up with. From display point of view, I was expecting a little bit change in terms of they should have probably adapted to a new design, maybe dewdrop notch or something, which is a little bit towards the higher body to skin ratio. That has not happened. They should have had the better processor, probably Snapdragon 660 or 710. That I would have called it as an upgrade. Camera, of course, there is a improvement. Again, I don't have much of complaint in that department, but this is just a gimmick. That is what it sounds like, calling it as a quad camera setup. This is basically 2 rear camera and 2 front side camera. Again, the secondary camera that you have, that is just for the depth sensing, and that enables you to adjust the background blur even after taking the pictures, and that's all the benefit is, and that can also be achieved through the software. And so this is not really a great hardware upgrade, I would say. This is a minor upgrade over the software, and in terms of this should have been called Note 5 Plus Pro or something like that. So that's where I will conclude this video. Thank you guys for watching till now, and have a good day. If you like the content, you know what to do. If you don't like the content, thumbs it down. And if you like the video, please share it to your friends and family, and on the WhatsApp groups, or and if you feel that this is a good content, please like and share and subscribe to the channel. While you subscribe to the channel, don't forget to press bell icons so that you know what is the next video that is coming on Lucky for Tech. Thanks for watching till now. Have a good day. Have a good day, good night, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time zone you are in right now. Thank you.